to my home, to the ones that loves me so much. Bye.
People, hey, when I don't see this one they scare you. Where Regina Daniel they go? He say, I'm going back to my home to the ones that loves me so much. Bye. Hey. Is she referring to Nwoko, or is she referring to another babe? Has she gotten another babe, or is this still Nwoko? This time is so scary because Regina Daniel is hanging us recently. Information reaching us from media space has it that Nwoko had apologized, acknowledged what happened, and tell Regina to just come and leave social media alone and come back to her home, come back to her Pekin. But we know say Regina dey with him mama. Right now, right away, with the hear say she wants to go back to those who love her so much. Is she talking about the Pekin them? We know say women, they talk say their Pekin love them so much. They want go meet their Pekin, they want stay with their Pekin. Is Regina Daniel talking about him Pekin? Or is Regina Daniel going back to Ned Nwoko? Or is Regina Daniel going to a new person, a new lover? Yeah, the last one, nobody would believe it because people say, because of the kind of lifestyle she has developed 6 years with Ned Nwoko, that it go dey too difficult for her to start going to another place because that kind of flamboyant life may not be there. Yeah, I still believe there may be somebody very young and very young and very rich that can give Regina Daniel waiting Ned Nwoko they give am the day. But are they available right now for Regina Daniel? That is just the thing. I know there are many young billionaires out there. Are they available? Is there any vacancy in their life? You know, Regina Daniel was able to marry Ned Nwoko as a sixth wife, meaning that she can also marry a second wife. She can marry as a second wife, meaning that that one is not a big deal, and also can marry a widower because she has married. So what I'm looking at is that is there any quality of this men or around that can see Regina Daniel at this time, especially this time she is in trauma, she's in trouble, she's in emotional trauma. The truth of the matter is that what this young lady is passing through at this age is not supposed to be. She's not supposed to pass this thing at this age. She's just 25 years this year. If Regina Daniel is 25 years and she is at this point suffering this kind of a thing, it's a time that the society or the third sector of this society, that's the NGOs, the NGOs that offer psychosocial support, should go and reach out to the Regina Daniel, irrespective of the fact that she is rich and proud. But you need to reach her out in order to save her life because people like her can do and undo when they are depressed. Depression is a very bad thing, and that is why their care should be taken to stay close to Regina Daniel to understand what her issue is, because right now we may be here discussing Regina Daniel issue on the way we think that she is being pained, but you don't know that what you're saying is not even relevant to what she's passing through. So it is only Regina now that knows what her problem is, that knows what is happening. Because if you go to say you want to assist Regina right now and you are doing something that will even hammer them more, it is a problem. And that's why I always tell some bloggers, yes, even though you are catching fun, even though you are getting views, you have to be careful what you blog. You have to be careful how you showcase this young lady, because you don't know what she's passing through. You don't know her stories. You don't know her stories. So unless someone who is coming close to her with the intention of assisting her, not someone who is coming to mock her because she has passed through a lot. For her to walk out of that marriage and say she's done with it, it means that she got disappointed of the whole thing. The waiting she here can't join the military, no be waiting the pay. Ihe ọ nụrụ baa ozi ha na-akwụ my people na anyị Regina Daniel dey cry say wetin dey promise us before they recruit us into the military, no be wetin we dey see them pay us. They don dey pay another thing when they recruited them for another thing. My people, no be small thing. The issue is that Regina Daniel wants to get out of the mother's house. In fact, she has already got out of the mother's house. Is she going to stay as a single lady? She's a big girl. She's an actress. She has a influencer. She's a brand ambassador of so many, multiple brand ambassadors. You understand? So if she stays alone, she's going to make it greatly. She's going to make it greatly because she has a lot to do because she's still very young. If she stays alone. Secondly, if she now decides to remarry, she will also make it because I don't think she's going to marry a broke ass. No, she will marry a rich person and she will also continue with her struggles in order to make her own money. I cannot see why. I was asking my friend, so why is it that this girl works so much, even when she's Ned Nwoko's wife? And my friend was telling me that there's no work, no pay, that it's possible that the Nwoko does not give her money and does not give her much upkeep, but she was just flaunting flamboyance life, not knowing that there is nothing about it that is your own. I disagreed with my friend that day. I totally disagreed with him. In fact, I stopped talking because I see Ned Nwoko as a very responsible man who has so much riches. And whenever you see her go out with Daniel or Regina Daniel or any of these the wives, he treats them very well, very comfortable. Then why can somebody now come and tell me that Regina Daniel, Ned Nwoko does not treat Regina Daniel very well? So I don't accept that. My people no be smart in. It's only Regina Daniel and Ned Nwoko. I keep saying and repeating this thing every day, every time. It is only Regina Daniel and Ned Nwoko that will tell us what actually transpired in their marriage, whether Regina is the cause or whether Ned is the cause. But right now, right away, the concerns of everybody is where is Regina going? Is Regina remarrying? Has she gotten another boyfriend? Is she going to stay with a man? These are the stories that have not been answered. Is Ned Nwoko really sure that he will apologize? Is he really authentic? Does he really, sure that she wants Regina Daniel back? These are the things also we need to get to know, because the way and manner Ned Nwoko started showcasing Lale or Laila shows that he himself also is done with Regina. And that is where people are getting it bad. It is very wrong. I'm telling you, it is very, very wrong. He didn't do well. This is a lady that nobody knows you as a senator, even though you have your money, but nobody knows you. But this is the lady that brought you to limelight. Ned Nwoko has no business disappointing Regina. If it is a contract you people enter, come, I will have you, you give me picking, then you will have my money and everything. Then you pay her. This one that, according to what they let us know for media space, that she is not satisfied, that even though she sees Ferrari, she sees private jets, she sees so many big, big cars, but none of them belongs to her. Yes, that's what we heard. That is one of the challenges she's having, is that she doesn't have any property registered in her name. Any property registered in her name. And she is now here sacrificing her virginity, sacrificing her life, her youthful age, marrying a grandfather, making him happy, making the man to look young. But her own future is being truncated, very, very truncated by the issues that arises almost every time. My people no be smart, when they see Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniel must have reconciled secretly, because I think the matured minds are doing their things these days secretly, even their wedding, even everything they are doing, the matured minds are doing their own in a discreet way, so that nobody will come and be dragging them, nobody will come and be talking about them, nobody will come and be talking to them, because anything that happens, they owe no one excuse, they owe no one anything. No matter what happens, they bear it within themselves. This matured mind, when they get married this day, they do it discreetly so that nobody comes to drag them or see anything out of it. This is when you invite people, like we normally tell people about you, the Duce. If you, the Duce, had not brought the Judy Austin case on social media, if you had behaved like me and shown everything, nobody would have been dragging you or Judy till today. So it was you and Judy that started dragging themselves by bringing their issues to the social media, thinking that they will buy the mind of the online in-laws, and at the end of the day, the thing backfired against them. So it is. Regina Daniel, people are also blaming her for bringing her issue with the social media, because if she had left Ned and damned the consequence without talking to anybody, nobody would have known what happened, because Ned does not talk. Regina is only an influencer. She uses her mouth and her voice very well, and that's what picks money to her table. My people no be smart, Regina Daniel says, I'm leaving you guys. I'm going to the people that love me so much. I'm going to the people that love me, they love me so much, and I'm going to stay with them. Regina Daniel is indirectly telling us that she has found another love. Is that true? Is that so? She has found another love, and that is good. Regina Daniel needs to be healed because I know the lady is heartbroken right now. She needs to be healed. She's so disappointed and she needs to be healed. This is the time that the mother will play a serious motherly role in her life. Even though the mother is so greedy and decide to sell the daughter for a, a plate of a mansion, but the truth I know is that a mother is a mother. This is the time she should rally around her daughter and save her from whatever that is around her. Because when issues like this happen, the devil even uses that opportunity to mess up things. Regina Daniel's mother has to stay on ground to make sure say she saves Regina Daniel from any eventuality that may arise as a result of this uh, divorce or separation that is happening between her and Ned Walker. Let it not be that the Daniel just separated because she was offended, but let it be that the divorce is divinely inspired or is predetermined, so that when we tried all we can do and something still happened, you hand it over to God and thank Him. That's the way we live our life. So Regina Daniel is in a deep pain right now. When you look at her, the kind of life she lives, the kind of way she talks and everything, you will understand that there is an issue on ground which we don't know. There are things that have happened sometime which you don't know. So the issue is Regina Daniel is done with Ned Nwoko from all we are getting from the media space. And Ned Nwoko is trying to bring Regina Daniel back in order to become completely polygamous and loves Regina Daniels' company and Regina Daniels. She has stayed with Lali, and even now Lali is still flaunting herself around. But Ned Nwoko still needs Regina Daniel because there are many things Regina Daniel brings on the table that the other people cannot bring on the table. My people not be smarting on us, so they just reach our table and say make a touchlight and with them. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, now well done. And now welcome. We're going to have a nice day. Bye.